Bathroom hygiene solutions for seniors. Have you ever struggled with something but felt too embarrassed to ask anyone for help? For millions of older adults, this quiet struggle plays out right in the bathroom. Not because of illness, not because of weakness, but because of something as basic and necessary as cleaning up after using the toilet. It sounds like a small thing until it isn't. Maybe your arms don't stretch the way they once did. Maybe arthritis has stiffened your fingers, or your back simply won't bend like it used to. And little by little, a task you once did without a second thought starts to feel like a genuine burden. You hesitate, you struggle, you worry, and worst of all, a piece of your independence slowly starts slipping away. Here's the thing nobody tells you. You are not alone. This is an incredibly common challenge, yet it's almost never talked about, and ignoring it can lead to irritation, infections, and even bigger health problems down the road. But today there's hope, because you're watching Senior Wisdom, the channel dedicated to helping you live healthier, smarter, and more independently every day. In this video, we're going to gently walk through simple, practical solutions that make personal hygiene easier, especially after using the bathroom. You'll discover tools designed specifically for seniors, alternatives to toilet paper that are gentler, cleaner, and more effective, and expert tips that can help you feel more in control, more dignified, and more at ease in your own body. And don't worry, we'll keep things honest, respectful, and easy to follow. From pre-moistened wipes to travel-friendly bidets, from clever gadgets to helpful daily habits, there's a solution here that can work for you or someone you love. Before we dive in, I want to ask a small favor. If you've ever dealt with this struggle yourself, or you're caring for someone who has, please hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. It tells YouTube this is a topic worth discussing, and it helps Senior Wisdom reach more people just like you. Now take a deep breath. You're not broken, you're not alone, and you're about to learn something that will make life a little easier starting today. Let's begin with the first solution that's changing how seniors approach bathroom hygiene. When toilet paper just isn't enough, the problem. This isn't only about cleanliness, it's about confidence. As we get older, even the most routine tasks can quietly turn into challenges, and one of the most overlooked is staying clean after using the bathroom. Plenty of older adults have trouble wiping effectively, not because of poor hygiene habits, but simply because the body doesn't move the way it once did. Arthritis makes gripping painful. Stiff joints slow down twisting and bending, and for some, balance problems make the whole act feel unsafe. So what happens? Some people start avoiding social gatherings, worried about odor. Others feel too ashamed to ask for help, and that loss of privacy weighs heavily. But here's the truth. This isn't a sign of weakness. It's a signal that a better solution is needed. And the good news is, better solutions exist. Why toilet paper isn't senior-friendly? Toilet paper has been the go-to standard for decades, but it was never designed with aging bodies in mind. Here's why it often falls short for older adults. It's rough on delicate skin, especially with repeated use. It doesn't always clean thoroughly, which can lead to irritation or even infection. And it requires real manual dexterity. Twisting, reaching, gripping, all of which become harder with age. Think about it. If your knees ache, your back hurts, or you're relying on a walker, bending to wipe properly can feel nearly impossible, and doing it imperfectly risks leaving behind bacteria or moisture, which can trigger painful rashes, urinary tract infections, or even pressure sores. Fortunately, hygiene options have come a long way. Let's walk through senior-friendly alternatives that make this task safer, cleaner, and simply easier. 1. Pre-moistened wipes. Gentle but not perfect. What they are: soft, disposable wipes pre-soaked in a cleansing solution. They're gentle, effective, and feel noticeably more refreshing than dry toilet paper. Why seniors like them? They're softer on aging skin, offer better cleaning power, and are easier to grip and control than folded toilet paper. The science. Wet wipes use mild surfactants, similar to what's found in baby shampoo, to lift and remove residue from the skin. Some are even infused with aloe vera or vitamin E to calm irritation. The catch. Most wipes aren't actually flushable, even if the packaging claims otherwise. Flushing them can clog pipes and damage sewer systems, and they also don't biodegrade well, contributing to landfill buildup. The best approach is to keep a lidded trash bin next to the toilet. Use the wipes as needed, but toss them rather than flush them. 2. Portable bidets. Water wherever you go. What they are: handheld, refillable bottles that spray water to clean you after using the toilet. Why seniors love them: water cleans far more thoroughly than wiping, causes less irritation for hemorrhoids, rashes, or incontinence, and they're ideal for travel or public restrooms. How it works: fill the bottle with lukewarm water, aim, and squeeze. Some models come with angled spouts for easier handling, and they're compact enough to tuck into a handbag or glove compartment. Natural benefit: water clears away bacteria without needing any chemicals, meaning less inflammation, fewer infections, and no need to rub already sore skin. Things to keep in mind: you'll need access to clean water, so these work best at home or in hotels. It also takes a little practice to aim well. Tip: use filtered or boiled water if your tap water is hard or tends to irritate your skin. 3. Peri bottles, the simpler sibling of the bidet. What they are: perineal irrigation bottles, originally designed for postpartum recovery, now widely adopted by seniors. Why they work well: they're lightweight, easy to squeeze, perfect for bedside use or for those with limited mobility, and far less intimidating than an electronic bidet. How it works: fill the bottle with warm water, aim, and gently rinse after using the toilet. Pro tip: keep one in the bathroom and another by the bed for nighttime use, and stick to unscented warm water to avoid irritation. Drawbacks: you may need to refill it several times, and there's no built-in drying function. So keep a soft towel nearby, or consider a built-in bidet attachment as a longer-term upgrade. 4. Bidet attachments, the long-term upgrade. What they are: nozzles attached to your toilet seat that spray water to clean you automatically. Why they work: for seniors, no bending or wiping required. A single button press does the job, and you can typically adjust the water temperature, pressure, and direction. The science behind it: bidets clean using targeted water jets that reduce bacterial spread. Studies show bidet users tend to experience fewer urinary infections, better overall hygiene, and improved comfort, especially for those dealing with hemorrhoids or incontinence. Cost: expect to spend anywhere from around $50 depending on the features. Models with heated water and heated seats cost more but offer maximum comfort. Installation: most bidet attachments fit standard American toilets. If you're installing one that needs an electrical or warm water hookup, you may need a plumber. The downside is there's a bit of a learning curve for the settings, and the upfront cost is higher, but the long-term comfort more than makes up for it. 5. Handheld shower heads, clean from head to toe. What they are: removable shower sprayers that let you rinse off gently and thoroughly. Why some seniors prefer them: they allow full-body cleaning without wiping, offer adjustable pressure for sensitive skin, and are eco-friendly and multi-purpose. How it works: after using the bathroom, step into the shower and use the sprayer to rinse off. Many handheld models also include massage settings that can soothe sore muscles. Drawbacks: you'll need to undress and step into the shower, which takes more time than other methods and isn't ideal for a quick cleanup. Best used for seniors dealing with leakage, incontinence, or frequent irritation may find real relief in rinsing with water rather than constant wiping. 6. Soft washcloths, reusable and gentle. What they are: fabric squares that can be dampened and used like wipes, then laundered and reused. Why some people prefer this option: no chemicals or fragrances involved, it's environmentally friendly, and very gentle on fragile skin. How to use them: dampen with warm water, wipe gently, then store the used cloths in an airtight bin until laundry day. Things to consider: this requires regular laundering and safe storage for used cloths, and it isn't the most practical option for travel or public restrooms. Tip: use whitewash cloths so you can easily see whether you've cleaned thoroughly. 7. Toilet tissue wands, reach without straining. What they are: long-handled plastic tools that hold a folded wipe or tissue, letting seniors reach and clean without twisting their body. Why they help: they restore a sense of dignity, reduce the need to ask someone else for help, and are especially useful for people with hip or back limitations. They're also easy to clean and reuse. How it works: attach a wipe or tissue to the end of the wand, use it to clean, then press a button or lever to release it into the trash. Limitations: it takes some practice to use comfortably. Some models can feel a bit bulky, and it's not ideal for those with very limited hand strength. Still, with the right model, it can be a genuinely powerful tool for independence. A closing thought on dignity. Hygiene is about more than clean skin. It's about self-respect. If you've ever felt frustrated, embarrassed, or discouraged by these challenges, know this: there's nothing wrong with you. Your body has changed, but your dignity hasn't. And thanks to these simple tools and thoughtful alternatives, you can take back control. You can stay clean, confident, and comfortable on your own terms. Remember, your comfort matters, and your independence matters. Here at Senior Wisdom, we believe every solution should honor that. Up next, we'll show you how to combine some of these tools with daily habits that make bathroom routines smoother and safer overall. If you've ever faced one of these challenges, or you're simply here looking for better ways to care for yourself or a loved one, leave us a comment with the word HOPE, because sometimes just knowing you're not alone is the first step toward feeling better. And if this video has been helpful, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you won't miss any of our future health tips here on Senior Wisdom. We're with you every step of the way. Small changes, big relief. Smart bathroom tips for older adults. Not every solution has to be expensive or high-tech. Sometimes the most helpful changes are the simplest adjustments, the ones that make daily hygiene easier, safer, and far less stressful. In this section, we'll share tried and true tips and tools that older adults and caregivers can use to stay clean with comfort and confidence. Because at Senior Wisdom, we believe staying healthy isn't just about what you do, it's about how you do it. 1. Stability first. Tools that help you stay steady. Grab bars, toilet safety frames, and raised toilet seats can make a genuine difference. For many older adults, the hardest part of using the bathroom isn't the hygiene itself. It's the movement: sitting down, standing up, reaching, or maintaining balance. Why it matters: a loss of balance can lead to falls, the leading cause of injury among seniors. Feeling unsteady also causes hesitation and stress, which often leads to rushed or skipped hygiene steps. Simple solutions: install grab bars on the wall next to or behind the toilet. Toilet safety frames offer arm support for sitting and standing. Raised toilet seats add a couple of inches of height, reducing the effort it takes to sit down or get back up. Real-world tip: look for models with non-slip grips and weight ratings suited to your body. Many raised seats are adjustable and can be installed without any tools. 2. Soft toilet cushions. Because sitting shouldn't hurt. Ever felt pins and needles, numbness, or discomfort after sitting on the toilet too long? It's more common than you'd think. Hard plastic seats create pressure points, especially for those dealing with sciatica, hip arthritis, or reduced muscle mass. The fix: use a padded toilet seat cushion. It reduces pressure on the hips and tailbone, helps maintain circulation in the legs, and makes longer hygiene routines more comfortable. Some models even include memory foam or gel inserts. This small upgrade can turn a genuinely painful moment into a much more manageable one. 3. Sit while wiping. It's not just for kids. Many adults were taught to stand up while wiping, but that's not always the best approach, especially as we get older. Why sitting works better for seniors: it uses less energy, offers more stability, especially if you're holding onto a grab bar, and makes it easier to reach the area without overextending. If standing makes you wobbly, lightheaded, or strains your back, give yourself permission to stay seated. Sometimes the simplest change in habit turns out to be the most empowering. 4. Use a torso binder for easier reach. This one might surprise you, but it's a genuine game changer for anyone carrying extra weight around the midsection. What is a torso binder? It's a wide elastic band or orthopedic support belt that gently compresses the belly, commonly used for back pain or post-surgical recovery. How does it help in the bathroom? It slightly flattens the abdomen, making it easier to reach between your legs or around your back. It also supports posture and improves your range of motion. For many people, it noticeably reduces the effort and frustration of hygiene routines. Note: Use it only as needed and choose a soft, breathable binder. Avoid over-tightening. It should support, not squeeze. 5. Showering after toileting. A clean start every time. Sometimes the best way to get truly clean is to rinse off completely. Many older adults choose to shower after using the bathroom, especially in the morning or after bowel movements. Why this helps? Water removes residue and bacteria far more thoroughly than wiping. There's no need to twist or reach. You simply let the water do the work. It also helps prevent skin breakdown, particularly for those dealing with incontinence or hemorrhoids. Bonus tip: install a handheld shower head with a pause button so you can aim and control the spray without wasting water. If getting in and out of the tub is difficult, consider a walk-in shower, a shower chair, or a transfer bench. Even a single daily shower can replace the stress of multiple difficult wipe-downs throughout the day. 6. Improve hygiene from the inside out. Fiber and water. This one doesn't cost a thing, and it works better than any tool on this list. The easier the bowel movement, the easier the cleanup. Constipation is extremely common among older adults due to low fiber intake, dehydration, medication side effects, and reduced physical activity. The result is hard, sticky, or incomplete bowel movements, which are harder to clean up and more likely to irritate the skin. Natural solutions. Eat fiber-rich foods like beans, oats, berries, pears, and leafy greens. Stay hydrated with 8 to 10 cups of water a day, unless you're on a fluid restriction. Walk or move regularly. Even just a few minutes after meals helps. Use psyllium husk or a fiber supplement if needed, but check with your doctor first. When digestion improves, your bathroom routine becomes faster, cleaner, and far less stressful. Take your time. There's no need to rush in a world that praises speed. It's easy to feel pressure to hurry, even in the bathroom. But the truth is, rushing often leads to accidents, poor hygiene, or injury. Give yourself grace. Sit comfortably. Breathe. Use whatever tools work for you, and don't force things when your body isn't ready. Your dignity doesn't come from doing things quickly. It comes from doing them safely, mindfully, and with care.